another day, another Invincible episode review / breakdown / just nerdgasm over the awesomeness, because I swear to God, the stuff that I'm watching, it's hard for me to accurately articulate and put words together to describe what I'm watching, because as a fan, as a super mega fan who has read this comic book and who loves the story, to see all this stuff brought to life in the way that it is, oh my God, I fucking love this episode, and I love the last episode too. But for the people that's confused and have no idea what I'm talking about, welcome to TGTV. This is your boy Thingos. You already know what time it is. I make videos covering Invincible content via the show or the comic book series, and I also make videos about other animated projects and stories as well, but I primarily focus on Invincible. Like, share, comment, and subscribe for more content regarding that. And yeah, you already know, on the way to 1K and even higher than that. But yes, today I watched season 2, episode 5 of Invincible, and this is an episode I have been waiting for a long time. I'm gonna be honest, I've been waiting for this shit to get animated since I first read it in the comic book. Rexplode is one of my favorite characters in Invincible. He's easily top 5. Alan the Alien is my favorite, but Rex is like, he's definitely in my top 5. I've always enjoyed his character, and what I really enjoy that the show is doing and focuses on and like emphasizing even more so than the comic is his redemption arc. Every scene with Rex, especially in season 2 so far that I have seen, I am loving and enjoying every minute of it. Something that I really wasn't expecting was his talk scene that he had with Eve, where he cheered her up and made her feel better and actually asked for her help when they went up in space to go up against the sea squid. That was a talk scene I wasn't expecting at all. It added a lot more layers to Rex's character, and it make you care about him so much more when he gets into the fight, like when the fight scene ensues later on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so good. Oh my goodness. The small little like highlights that they did, the death scenes, just the whole fight against the Lizard League, like how they killed Duplicate, how they killed Shrink and Ray, like when they focused on how she tried to turn bigger inside Komodo's body and she ended up not being able to break his skin because of how tough he is, and she just, oh God, like I can imagine the pain and how that looked. They didn't do that in the comic. I was just like, oh, why y'all focusing so much on it? Oh my God. And then it was just Rexplode, like his emphasis on the fight that he did and how he was like taking them all out, and it just like it was just so funny, like how he was fighting, how he was talking, you know, like he was literally talking to himself just like, I can't believe this shit happening. This shit is not happening. I can't believe this shit is happening. But it was so accurate to the comic. It was so good. I was rooting for him. I was on the edge of my seat. I was like, Rex, you got this, bro. Oh my God, bro, it was so good. It was so good. I was just, like I said, as somebody who reads the comic and know like all these scenes, and even as a guy who expected all of this to happen, just seeing it animated, it was so good, and I enjoyed myself. It was so good. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? We get to see Oliver meeting Debbie, you know what I'm saying, and her finding out everything that Mark went through when he went to Thraxia and saw his dad again, and just all the bullshit that happened there and how she took it. And you know, she's just like, what the fuck? This man went somewhere and started a whole new family. Mark then came back with a brother that I have to help take care of out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, Debbie is going through it. Oh my goodness, Debbie, you gotta get Mama of the Year. But yeah, it's so much going on. You know what I'm saying? I just love how they, you know what I'm saying, like us adding layers to it, showing things that happen in the comic and also showing those things that happen in the comic that we already know that happen in the comic for people that read it, and they're like doing it much better. Then they add new stuff like, oh my, it's so good. The whole thing with the sea squid, them going out to space, them fighting against them and all that, that whole scene was epic, kept you on the edge of the seat. You wasn't really sure what was going to happen there. When they discovered that Shapesmith was a Martian, everything that comes out of that guy's mouth is fucking hilarious. Like, I was just having such a great time. It was good. The episode just had me cheesing like from cheek to cheek. Oh God, look, I can't wait till season 3 starts, because I'm just eating this shit up. Like, season 2 is so good, and if season 3 is anything of what season 2 is doing, plus what I know is coming up, oh my God. Oh, and then another thing, like I said about the pacing in the last few episodes, they keep coming with that pacing. Like, I'm starting to get used to it now, but just the amount of story that they cover in these episodes. Like it's mighty impressive. You know what I'm saying? They brought Omnipotus up in here. Now, of course, they didn't focus on him too much. We didn't really get to see like a huge fight scene with him or nothing like that. And that's kind of like how they did it in the comic. He just popped up and he just, you know, he caused a little chaos and then he just disappeared. But the fact that they still put that in there and then they had him say his name, like, because I always pronounced it wrong. He was like, "Hi, Omnipotus." Like, I thought it was funny. I laughed at it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just, I'm eating this shit up. Like I said, as an Invincible fan, I'm eating good and I'm eating this shit up every bite. Like, I'm not leaving not one crumb on the plate. This episode was so enjoyable. If I'm talking about just the overall action on display, the last episode was better, but this episode didn't have no shortage of it at all. Like, I'm talking about, like, this shit was crazy. Oh, I keep thinking about the fight with Rexplode. It was so good. It was adapted so accurately. And then they're gonna leave it on a cliffhanger. Like, what he does after that is even more gangster. So I can't wait to see that. But yeah, this was just, it was so good. Oh man, as an Invincible fan, like I say, this is just beautiful to see all of this shit coming to light. Now, since the action was brilliant, and personally, since I love Rexplode so much, this episode hit a little bit more personal to me than the last episode. But still, the action wasn't as epic as the last one, even though it was still amazing. I'd give it like a, you know what I'm saying, like a 9 out of 10, you know, 9.5. You know what I mean? I won't just give it a 10 out of 10, because I can't give every episode a 10 out of 10. Or can I? I don't know. It's my channel. Maybe I'll do it anyway, motherfucker. But yeah, this episode was, oh God, I'm gonna just keep repeating myself at this point. It was good. I enjoyed it. It was one of my favorite episodes. I'm Invincible so far. They are cooking. Jesus Christ. Oh man, I can't wait to see the next one, man. Episode 6 review is coming shortly after this. Also, they posted on the Invincible page and, you know, a lot of other different pages that cover Invincible. They released a photo that had all the, like, detailed all the dates for when the episodes are going to release. I'll probably make like a shorter video just highlighting that, you know, maybe like a short or something just talking about that. But I didn't feel like it was big enough, especially with the way that they listed all of them on that picture. I didn't think it was big enough a deal for me to make like a long video about it, but I might make a short one just for people that haven't seen, you know, just to highlight that real quick. But yeah, man, be on the lookout for the next review for episode 6. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this episode in my review in the comments. I know I've been losing my mind lately because these episodes are just full of the sauce. I'm talking about just overflowingly dripping with sauce. Like, this shit is crazy. But yeah, really enjoyed it, man. Hope you guys have a good day, night, wherever you are. And until next time, guys, peace.